Hello, this is Grinstar, and today we are in Reason, 12 plus to be exact, or 12.5 plus. I'm want to mess around with. I learned something about the Reason way it handles samples, and it can extend certain things. And I'm always fascinated with the stuff that they did about a decade ago, where they created unintentional singing from waves. So you will see me going back until I can perfect this stuff. So this may be a video that you've already seen. This may be a new video that you've not seen before. But I've done something kind of like this. I may have touched this maybe a year or two ago with Reason. But I'm going to try it again. I don't think I've done it with this particular sample in Reason, but or way of doing it. So I'm gonna try to do it now. So honestly, when you can drag and drop samples into Reason, you get this kind of thing. So when I play it,
Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
good spoken word. Love messing with this. Public domain stuff should be okay to use, right? So it's spoken. It's not singing. Definitely kind of dry and definitely not on tempo. So we kind of want to change that. So in Reason, you can see the peaks and valleys and stuff like this and whatnot. So when you double click on it, you'll start seeing all these marks in here. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the cool things you could do about these marks is you can drag them and extend what he's saying.
South Carolina.
So I want to move a couple of other vowels, a couple of other ones over.
South Carolina.
Actually pretty cool. Fun tip here. You can click the magnifying glass. My eyes are getting bad in my age, so basically I have to magnify it, and holding down control and scrolling the mouse wheel would change the size into magnifying it. No, you gotta from this tool up here, you got these tools. You gotta hit the magnifying glass. You hit the button, and then if you hit control, it'll go back. So it'll go from magnifying, shrinking, so that you can see the peaks and valleys a bit more. So now that I can see the valleys. What I want to do is I want to change up to some of the transients here, and then move.
Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
And as you could tell, I'm actually getting it to where he's extending the voice and sounding kind of robotic, which is basically what they do. And then you can match it to the time domain up here, the bars, and try to move them on the bars to get them aligned up, and then move it out so that they can take up a half a bar or a fourth, an eighth, or whatever measurement that you want. So there, I'm holding down shift. I'm moving it.
Read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville.
All right. Still not used to some of the ways that this. I'm moving the thing down here. I got a zoom right here too that I can click on. Yeah, interesting. As with anything, if you stop messing around with it too much, you'll forget how it's going. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to mess with the transients to line them up with the bars so that he kind of speaks on beat. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna realign it a bit to be a little bit better on beat, and I'll come back. Fun discoveries while I'm doing this manually. I noticed this quantize. Let's see how much this messes with it. I don't think it touched it at all. I just wanted to try it. Okay, looking over this, I pretty much have most of the bars that identify transients lined up with a bar above it that lets me know that it's a percentage of the beat, or like a 16th, a half, an eighth. So he's pretty much on a bar. when he's talking. So going over this, I think I nailed every one of them and lined them up perfectly. Okay, so that gets someone
The
to speak like this.
Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan.
Ooh, I missed a couple. Okay. Be right back. Okay, so now to check against the timing.
Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this is slightly becoming pretty cool for editing type of voice. There's also pitch changes. If somebody's singing and you click on this and edit it, you can also if it detects it and it's loud enough, it'll change the pitches of it. But I'm gonna probably either do a BVX slap a BVX effect on here, or I'm gonna do a is it Neptune? I'm gonna basically vocode it to get him to sing with a or at least I'm gonna try to. Be right back. Let me figure this out. No, I got it.
Of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2. The LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2. The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2, The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Ooh, that's getting really good. I like that.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2, The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain and is read by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina.
Okay, so one of the things you can do is that this is stuck on autoplay because I don't have any notes, or I don't have anything external coming in. Back here, we can actually hook up another synth, like maybe say Thor, or something else, maybe a guitar, maybe algorithm. This will be interesting.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2, The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This
Let me take off the click. I forgot. All right, now how do I enable the? Because I got the algorithm output going into the external carrier in. So now I have.
recording is in the public domain. South Carolina.
Where is the button to switch it on? Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a MIDI track under it. I can do one of two things. I can hit a player. I can go maybe chord sequencer or polystep or note generator, or I can do bass, the bass thing.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
So basically, what I'm trying to do is trying to create MIDI for the vocoder to work, and there's a couple of ways that you can do it. There's not a way to there to go. Show up better. All right, messing around with it. I got I was getting lost. Basically, all you had to do is just create a MIDI track on the main channel here, and it works.
The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This legal watch coordinates and public document is read by Mark Smith of South Carolina. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2. The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, there's the modulator. Let me see. Doesn't say connected because I haven't connected it because I undid it. Let's try this again. Try mixing it to Erie. Alright, I don't like algorithm. Let's do... Ooh, green.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2, The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This legal watch recording, the public domain is read by Mark Smith of South Carolina. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Adventure 2, The Red-Headed League. Adventure 2 of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This legal watch recording is the public domain is read by Mark Smith of South Carolina.
Yeah, that's going into freaky territory. Pretty cool if I was going for something kind of loose and I don't wait. Let me see if I can get something going. It's gonna be kind of and that thing is way too loud. Yeah, no, this is just going into mush. I could probably boost the sound or increase the amplitude. Alright, let's add a bit more. Let's go with probably monotone. Get a little bass going. Go with bass generator. That thing just kind of kills the way over the top. Go in the mixer and just nail it down. Getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there. Hopefully you can see where it's going. Taking a sample, kind of mess with it, trying to align it within reason, within Reason's tools. Trying to put it on beat. Tried to make it kind of. You can take the syllables and kind of extend them, and create it to kind of sing ish. And then you slap a vocoder on it, and it sounds like a Pink Floyd song. Especially around the it's animals, either sheep or dogs. Kind of whispering, kind of there. And then I gotta just mess with the levels and mix it a lot better. But kind of cool little vibe. I think if I possibly knock some of this stuff out, like say low pass the thing, stick it in a bus, low pass, get the bass out of the way, get these two to play nice. Probably have something really good. Or at least for a start. Any rate, I wanted to see if I could do it. I haven't touched Reason in a while. I wanted to get an excuse to, and I think I had my excuse. Pretty cool. I noticed this when I was messing around with some samples earlier, and found that you can actually extend the sound based upon those markers within the sample here. Of course, there's a whole lot of them. And when I increase the tempo or slow down the tempo, the talking also increases and decreases, and you get some artifacts, obviously, but. Freaking cool. Okay. This is probably a happy accident, but this at this speed and it kind of granularizing the samples and playing them on beat, and then the artifacts that I'm getting kind of goes along with the vibe. I like it. Sorry for the 600 I like it's in a row, but I really do. Okay, so I think a little bit more. I wanna mess around with this. I wanna kind of throw since we gotten into the slower type of thing. I want some more echoey type stuff. So I'm gonna dial in some supermassive and see how terrible this sounds. And I want to do it on the entire track at a time to make sure that it sounds equally horrible or really cool. So let's might not give it everything. All right, got a little bit more. I'm gonna have to cut this. Any rate, having way too much fun with this. Pretty cool. And this is probably gonna go for a while. It's got a heck of a reverb going for Compass of Valhalla going. And it's got like a good feedback loop, so it could go for a while. But at any rate, hope you loved the video. I had a blast doing it. I came in just wanting to mess around with Reason and its method of messing around with samples and moving them around within the sequencer or the piano roll here, and actually I was pretty impressed once I got used to the editing part of it. That's still kind of a thing to wrap your head around. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I will catch you later.